On the sanctions against the Israeli ministers, the government's been criticised by the coalition and others. They say that this is a double standard and they've lowered the benchmark for when these Magnitsky sanctions should be deployed. What do you say to that?
Well, I think 16,000 children being killed in a conflict is unacceptable. It doesn't matter which government it is, doesn't matter if they're democratically elected. And I think targeted sanctions are the way to do that. You're not targeting the people of a country. You're saying to leaders within a government, this is unacceptable. And this is a first step. And we have a way as an international community to actually say, you've got to do better. You've got to reduce the civilian.
But is there a double standard in the sense that other nations that are guilty of human rights abuses haven't been hit with these sorts of sanctions?
Potentially. I haven't seen 16,000 children killed in the space of time that we've seen. And I think given the concern amongst the Australian community, there's a real sense that the Australian government can't end this war, but they can actually be a middle power and work with other middle powers, as they've started to do, to say, this is totally unacceptable. We have to find a way to head towards peace.
And the fact that this is a democracy we're talking about, though, as Bridget McKenzie pointed out, democratically elected ministers, is that again a threshold? Is this a new threshold through which our government has gone in terms of these sanctions by targeting those individuals?
I'm not sure. I mean, I've been urging the government to actually go down this path for over a year. I think it's totally unacceptable what is happening. Yes, we should continue to push for the release of hostages. What Hamas did on October 7 is a total abomination. They're a listed terrorist organisation. And so there's no sympathy for Hamas when it comes to the Australian government. But I think what we've seen is a real leniency on an Israeli government that is increasingly, it seems, out of step with everyone when it comes to their responsibility, as you said, as a democratically elected government.